Okay, so going into February, I hope you all are on Team Cups. I know Emily, Aaron, Amanda, Morgan, Michaela. We have some new coaches on that called in, so I can't really see the names, just phone numbers, but hopefully.
This is Nicole.
Oh, perfect. I wish it showed names, like when people called in, it's hard because you can't see a face and it's just a phone number like, hello. Good, well, I'm glad you got on. Let's see. So
Hi.
I just wanted, hi Jamie.
Hi.
I just got started, so you haven't missed anything. It's all right. We've just been kind of rambling.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so going into February, hopefully everyone's on Team Cup. I just wanted to kind of go through what if you're on a Team Cup, great, awesome. It's a great way to meet new coaches and kind of come together and work as a team, so you can feel like you have support in reaching your goals as a team rather than just feeling like you're running around by yourself, doing it all yourself. I like Team Cups. Sometimes it's stressful. There's it. Sorry, guys. Is that better? There we go. Maybe I should have given it another minute. People are getting on and it's like echoing. Okay. I think I got everybody muted. All right, there we go. Can you guys hear me? No echo, right? Good. Okay, sorry. It was like driving me nuts. It was like I was talking to myself. Okay, so hopefully you're all in a Team Cup. It's nice because it changes it from just you working yourself to hit Success Club and finding those 3 people to having a common goal and working together to achieve that goal. So I don't know if you guys all saw, but I posted in the team page kind of like a little calendar. So I hope you all like save that or set it as a background, or kind of save the image at least, put it somewhere where you can kind of refer to it. It's a great kind of outline of what you should be expecting from yourself and from your team to have a successful month, to reach your Success Club goals, to reach the number of people that you want to help as a team. It's really going to set you up for success in setting, your standards for the week, how you're going to check in with one another. I know with my specific team, we have a group chat going, so I'm sure you guys, if you're on a team, are all set up in a group chat or some sort of conversation with your upline coach to help you get those check-ins. So it's not just doing it on your own, that you're really like working together. But let me see. Here's my notes. I keep losing my notes. So hopefully you all saw that. If you didn't, just kind of scroll back. I think it was like 5 posts back that I posted that calendar and kind of what to expect from Team Cup. If it's your first one, don't feel overwhelmed. There's no, Beachbody doesn't come slap you on the wrist if you don't reach your goals. You don't get punished. It's nothing scary. It's just a really good way to motivate one another and to work in a group environment. We do that anyway as a team. We all want each other to succeed, and it's not something we're scared of. So you're really looking at the same goals that we always do as coaches, helping that bare minimum, that bar of 3 people a month, get into a challenge group, fitted with a program and a nutrition plan and a challenge group online that's going to help get them the support and focus that they need to reach their goals. There's nothing different about it. It's a matter of working as a team to find those 3 people together, and then pushing yourself out of your comfort zone to make sure it happens. Maybe your team goal is to help 20 people that month or 30 people, whatever it is that you've decided on your own specific team, what that number is. And then run a challenge group together. Set a deadline for yourself. Set a deadline for your team of when your challenge group is going to start. So it really gives you that motivation and push behind the invites each day and checking in with your team. So a few pointers going into the month. Run a free group. I say this all the time, but run a free clean eating group. We have a file set up in our team page where you can kind of learn how to run a free group, or ask your upline to give you an outline or add you to a free group that's already been ran. It's very simple. All you have to do is search a 21-day fixed meal plan on Pinterest, or come up with, if you've written one out that you love, share it with a group, invite people to join you, say, we're going to work on clean eating for a week and see how much progress we can make. And by offering a free group, you're starting conversations, you're getting people help before asking anything of them or offering anything more. And then you can start talking about, how to continue in their journey, and what's to come next and what the next group is that you're running. So this is a great outlet for you to start adding people and starting conversations. So a free clean eating group. I've ran these once a month for the first year in my business. And it was crucial to, meet people this way, because I could offer something free. I wasn't selling anything. I wasn't being spammy. It was literally a simple way to create conversation and help people start seeing a little bit of results and show that support that I offered as a coach, and get people like, hey, this is more than just a program. This is more than just an infomercial that I'm spamming the internet with. This is true help for me. We're a team. This is what I do, is help people. So set up a free group and get that going your first week of the month, so that you can start talking to people about a challenge group, start talking to people about, if they're wanting to see more results and wanting to get that group support, to get them in a challenge group and get them their challenge pack so that they can start in your challenge group. So free group is a great way to be posting and to be sharing with people about the opportunity. So get that set up and have your posts ready so you can post and get it going, so that the middle of the month you can be inviting them to your challenge group. So you're not scrambling at the last minute for your Success Club points to help your team out. Okay, so I'm assuming that if you are on a team, that you've already talked about a goal, maybe you haven't, but you should have a goal in mind for what you want to achieve in February for your business and for yourself. If you haven't, I want you to write it down tonight. I want you to think of, how many lives do I think I can successfully impact this month? Simple. Okay? Don't think about points. Don't think about commissions. Don't think about any of that. But how many lives do I think I can successfully talk to and commit to helping this month? If that number is 2, 3, 10, whatever it is, write it down, and then write lines, number a piece of paper, 1 through 10, and say, I'm committing to helping 10 people, turn their goals around and get them the help that they need. And then each time you sign somebody up and get them going for a challenge group, fill in a line. So have that by your desk, have it by where you work, and start filling it out. And don't stop inviting, don't stop talking to people until you have that goal met. That's a way that I like visualizing it, because I can see, where I'm at. I can remember who I'm actually talking to, because in Team Cup months, we always push and we talk to a lot of people. We invite a lot of people. And so sometimes you can kind of get confused and like, who's who and who am I talking to and who signed up? It's a good visual of like, who is signing up, who needs a welcome email, who needs my help, who's starting. So get that piece of paper numbered, and then have that visual of how many people are you going to help. All right, so my Success Club goal, I'm just going to share with you, is 50. So you get 2 Success Club points for every challenge pack. Pretty simple. So my Success Club goal is 50. I want to help 25 people. And I usually get 1 yes to every 10 invites now. It used to be every 50 invites I would get a yes. So it might depend. If you're a newer coach, you might have to talk to a lot of people to get somebody who's ready. It doesn't mean that all the people that say no aren't, interested. It just means it might not be this month. So in order to help your team become successful, you might need to talk to a lot of people this month. So break it down and talk to people each night. Set a goal for yourself to talk to 5 new people every night, and write those 5 people down on a piece of paper, whether it's a conversation that you saw somebody post about fitness and health or wanting to lose weight, or whether it's somebody that you're just rekindling a relationship from high school or college, whatever it is. Bare minimum 5 people. You're going to have to be talking to a lot of people in the beginning of the month to filter in your Success Club goal and your team's goal by the end of the month. It goes fast. You get to week 3 and you go, oh my goodness, like I didn't invite, or a whole week went by. So set that goal for yourself to write those down and track those every night. So at the end of the week, you can successfully say, I created 20 new conversations, or I created 50 new conversations, or 100 conversations, whatever it is. I know I just went to new leadership, and there's a guy that I was chatting with. He's been a coach for a year and a half. He sends out 100 invites a night. I have no idea how he does that. That's like insane to me. He has no kids, he's not a dad, he's not married. So I guess he has a lot of time on his hands. But set that goal of who are you going to effectively change, have a conversation with, and write those names down. Track what you're doing. Do the 3 vital behaviors. It's not just a once a week thing. If you're committed to helping people and committed to your business and your team, it's about doing it every night. It's about showing up every night. Whether you have 30 minutes at night before you go to bed and you jump on your phone and you say, who am I going to reach out to? It doesn't have to be a sale. It doesn't have to be spammy or weird, but who are you going to create a conversation with? You can say, hey, how's your dog? Hey, how's school? Hey, how's your pregnancy going? I saw you were sick. How are you feeling? Can I do anything? Whatever it is. Or, hey, Morgan, I haven't talked to you since high school. How have you been? What's up? Anything to create and rekindle relationships with people is what we're looking to do. And then as you post on your Facebook, 3 to 5 times a day. For a Team Cup, I'm telling you, 5 times a day. It doesn't have to be Beachbody, but sharing what you're doing. If you're working, what are you doing to stay on track with your nutrition when you're at work? When do you get your workout in? What do you do with your family? Obviously, these things are of interest to people because you have friends on Facebook for a reason. They're your friend. They know you or kind of know you. And Facebook is awesome because people see, this stuff about you that doesn't have to be salesy, and it creates interest around your life. So make sure you're sharing about your interests, sharing about your life on a daily basis. And that's key in creating these invites as well, because people are going to comment on your stuff or like your stuff, and you can go, oh, I haven't talked to that person in forever. They liked this picture. It might have nothing to do with Beachbody, but you can say, hey, thanks for liking my pic. How have you been? It's a great way to shoot out an invite and create a conversation. So as you're posting, you're creating interest in other stuff by just simply creating conversations and something to bring up in a private message. Okay, sorry guys, I'm short-winded. I'm like, can't breathe. I'm so ready to not be pregnant. All right, so got lost in my notes. I start rambling and then I forget where I'm at. I said at least 5 invites. On my notes, I said at least 10. That's going to get you where you want to go, is 10. So 5 is low. If you have a day where you're like, oh my goodness, it's 11 o'clock at night, I've done nothing in my business, please shoot out 5 messages. But 10 messages, we call them hey girl messages. A lot of you guys who have been on our calls before, hey girl messages are simple and easy and fun. Just a little, hey girl, how is your week going? Doesn't take much to create a conversation. So go in your Facebook friends list. If it's 11:30 at night and I haven't sent invites, I'm like, oh, get on my phone. Like Aaron knows he will go to bed, and if he's home for the night, it's like here I am, like leaning over the bed. I'm like, I didn't quite get my 5 in or 10 in, and I literally will go to my friends list and pick 5 random people and send a message and go to bed. But I don't go to bed without making sure that I'm reaching new people and contacting new people, because most likely if they don't see it that night, they'll see it the next day, and I'm going to create a conversation that way. And you're building momentum. I did this. I still do it. 5 to 10 people every day, creating a conversation. Somebody I might have talked to back in April, I'm going to reach out to and say, hey, oh my gosh, summer and the holidays, it's New Year. How have you been? It's been so long since we talked. So it's a great way to keep your business rolling, momentum going. And then lastly, don't forget personal development. With Team Cup, you get told no a lot because you're reaching out to a lot more people than you're used to. You're talking to a lot of people. You're asking, you're inviting, you're chatting with people. So let me tell you, day in, day out, you're going to hear no from this business. For every, like I said, every 50 conversations I created, I would get one yes to a challenge group. And I would beat myself up. What am I doing wrong? Why aren't these people wanting to join my challenge group? Don't they see how amazing it is? And sometimes it's just not the right time. But as a person, you can take it really personally. If you're a newer coach or you're hearing no all the time, like, why don't they want to join? Don't they see, the inspiration, motivation, and how positive this could be for their life and what it's doing for me? And I know it could help them. But sometimes they're just not at that place yet. So say you invite 50 people and you get one yes, that's 49 no's that you're hearing a night. It's not fun, but personal development is going to make you know that it's not something personal to you. They just might not be at that place yet, and you have to move on and find the yeses. So there's a book, Go for No, and it basically is, hey, no's a good thing. It means you're talking to people. If you're getting no's, it's better than crickets, right? A conversation with somebody saying no means not right now, and you move on and you find the person that is ready to help you achieve your February goal, and that person might come back later in June. They might come back next year. They will roll around and see you posting and being consistent and say, that is what I need eventually. But you're going to hear a lot of it if you're pushing for a bigger goal this month. That's just how it works. So personal development, pick up a book that's going to fuel you. And if you're feeling down or you're stressed about opening your inbox to see that everybody is saying no to your challenge group, go read a chapter of your personal development book, check your mindset, and then open your inbox back up. So it's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be stressful. I can't do stress anymore. Like I don't do stress very well with being pregnant. So it's supposed to be fun. I went to new leadership. I was sick and I came home and I was like, oh, the business. And I'm like, I talked to one of my friends that's in the business, and I was like, I just open my inbox and I get like this anxiety and stress. And I had to regroup and remind myself why I started coaching. And it's because I love the teamwork. I love getting to meet new people. I love getting to have conversations with moms and young women every day who struggle like I did. I love that. And I wasn't taking the time to even like enjoy it anymore. I had made it my business, and it was so like business and new leadership, and I have this giant goal that I was like totally overwhelmed. So I stripped it down, read a lot of personal development lately, and I'm back to really liking like the core of what Beachbody is about. And so I hope you guys can do that too, and just focus on you. The more you grow, people see that on social media. People see a completely different person than when I first started posting. I'm more confident. I'm able to share my journey. My words come easier. Your posts aren't going to be perfect overnight, but let me tell you, after 2 years of sharing my story, I've really gotten great at knowing how to share effectively so it can impact somebody and really change somebody's life. It doesn't have to be this powerful, amazing post, but every time I read personal development, my posts get better because I'm getting better, and my mindset is stronger in what I want to share with people. So personal development is not something to brush off. It's part of the 3 basic behaviors in this business. So if you're doing nothing else, make sure you're plugging into that, because in the beginning of this business, like I said, you get told no. You're not going to be a millionaire tomorrow, let me tell you. It's not happening. You have to know your why for being in this business, and it will really, really help you focus and center why you're sticking with it and why you're getting told no a million times a day. Like, why am I doing this? What is going on? It's going to help you. So personal development, cannot stress it enough, especially in a Team Cup month. Let me see. Okay, so I was going to say on my calendar, I had set a goal. Some of you might be newer. Some of you might just be hitting Success Club. To change 8 lives would be amazing. If everybody on our team could do that in February, would be incredible. So if you have a goal, or set yourself your goal for Success Club, an average for our team, if everybody hit 8, helped 8 people into a challenge group, helped them talk through their fitness and health goals, got them set up with a challenge into a challenge group. It's $320. So I don't want our business to be about money, but I do want for the newer coaches or some of you coaches out there going, why do I do this? Or like, what's that mean to you? What's an extra $350? I mean, that's a lot for just helping people, right? So if you want to strive for kind of like pushing it high, maybe you're a new coach and you have not even hit Success Club or you barely know what it is, write down on your piece of paper that number that you're ready to achieve and 8 people and go for it. Sorry, I'm like losing my mind tonight. But yeah, so write down on your paper the number of lives you want to change and fill it in as you go this month. Read your personal development. Send your invites every night and don't forget to post, because if you're not posting, people don't know what you're doing. People don't know what you have to offer. Trust me. I think I talked to Morgan about this more than anybody, but we get that dreaded message of like, oh yeah, I bought the 21-day fix. And this is from people that I've been talking to for a year, like maybe even longer. And I'm like, what do you mean you bought the 21-day fix? I didn't see that you bought the 21-day fix. You didn't message me. And I have to check myself and say, you're right. I guess I didn't check in with this person this month, right? I didn't follow up with this person. Missed the ball on that one. On to the next. But people don't see all your posts as much as you want. You know, you post on Facebook and you're like, oh, all my friends see my post. They don't, because they're not necessarily on Facebook, or Facebook doesn't think your post is that great, so they don't put it in people's news feeds. Whatever. You think that, say you have 250 Facebook friends, half of that might go, your post might go to half of those people, and only 10 people might be on Facebook at the time that you post, and then only maybe 2 people comment. So think of how many times you need to post and how many times you need to put yourself out there to get through to people that you are ready and available 24/7. I mean, I could post all day long and like random people are commenting. I'm like, who are you? I don't even know who you are. Or people will message me and say, I've been following you for a year and a half. And I'm like, you have? Like, I didn't even know we were friends. Like, how did I miss that? But sometimes people are shy. Sometimes people are quiet. And they just want to watch your journey and see, hey, is this girl legit? What is she about? And it's inspiration enough. I got a message today. Some girl, she's not doing 21-day fix. I highly doubt she's going to buy a challenge pack in the next 30 days. However, she said I inspired her. She's a single mom, and she lost 20 pounds because she followed a meal plan I posted on my like page. And simple stuff like that. She's like, you encouraged me. And I'm like, I did? Great. Like, I haven't even talked to you. So the power of a voice on Facebook and social media is huge. You just have to be consistent in sharing so people see it. That's all I've got for you. I was hoping to have like a little more energy to pep you guys up, so I'm sorry that I'm so tired. But I hope it helps you kind of get some guidelines. I'll be posting in our team because I think most of us are on Team Cups. And I want you all to achieve your goals in February. It's a rock solid month to get people. I mean, you're talking, spring is right around the corner. I know we feel like winter just hit and we just had holidays, but spring is coming. People are planning their, their family trips, spring break, whatever it is. Like bikini season, it takes a little while to get there, people. If you're trying to lose 10 pounds, 50 pounds, it takes a little bit more than 20 days, right? So if you get them now and you can share with them what you have to offer is more than, fad diet or wrap or anything like that, that it's accountability till they get to where they want to be, and get them going now, they're going to start seeing results and feeling good when swimsuits are on display. I'm sure swimsuits are already on display, but they're coming. It's going to, all that, the shorts and the high-waisted and the bikinis and all that stuff, and people start going, oh, I wish I had started that thing that I said in January that I was going to do. So February is a perfect month to grab them. Everybody's stuck in their house and it's cold unless you live in a warm climate. I know that I'm sitting around like, come on now. You might have a job, but you have 30 minutes a day to give yourself that fitness and health accountability in a group. So just talk to people. That's all you have to do, is talk to people and share what you have to offer. talk to a lot of people. It's going to take that. But if you're willing to hear no a lot, and you're willing to talk to people, and you're willing to go that extra mile to find the person that's ready in the sea of people that are not ready, you will be successful. Your team will be successful. And if you want to run challenge groups, I don't know if you're going to run it with your team cup, but ask on the team page, hook up with another new coach, hook up with somebody on our team and run one together. Set a date for your challenge group. Make an event, invite people to it, chat with people that RSVP to the event, post in the event. Our file section has a before after photo. There's a photo album that's before afters of people on our team. You can share those. People that have posted in our team are saying, hey, use my picture. So you can say, my friend Erin lost X. Look at my friend Morgan who had these results from X program. Whatever it is, you can use those and post in your events daily. People see that and you can reach out to them. People that like the pictures, people that are, showing. I think now events say like you're interested, like you're not going or not going, but you can say interested. So message those people. Don't be afraid to reach out to somebody. The worst that happens, guys, is that you get blocked. Like that's the worst thing that happens. And what does blocked? Just means, okay, that person isn't ready. And you move on to the next, right? It's not scary. I used to hate it. I took it so personally. And now I'm like, well, good. At least I'm not having like conversations with this person and then wasting my time. Like, they're not ready. It's fine. I'll find somebody else to converse with. So it doesn't bother me. I've had a lot of hate lately. I don't know if you guys see my posts. I'm like on command, like trying to delete comments. I don't know what's going on. One day I'm too fat, and one day I'm too skinny. One day I need to eat. I don't know what's going on. But apparently I'm doing something right because people are taking notice of my posts. So let me tell you, when you start getting that little bit of friction, or you start getting that person in your inbox that's not necessarily happy with you, you're probably doing something right. Because you're getting people to think, and they're getting a little insecure, and it means that you're doing it right because they're starting to question and think. So don't take it personally and move on, and just let the haters hate, drink their haterade. We're going to be over here drinking our shakes and just keep chugging along. All right, that's my talk. I think that's it for tonight. I hope you all are on a team cup. Like I said, there's 3. Does this month have 31 days, right? So there's a few more days to sign up. So if you're not on a team cup, comment in or make a post in our team page. We'll make sure. I know there's some people in my uplines team still looking. So if you're looking for a team, we will get you hooked up. Otherwise, have a great February. And I'm really excited for you all. So, sorry, I'm losing my voice too. Anybody have any questions?
I do. I just got my team ready. Got to sign them up.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so I want to make a group, and I want to have a call after this one, but I don't know what should I cover in the call.
There's if you sign your team up, there's a team cup leader guide. So I was like, I'm gonna get tongue twisted on that. You'll get an email, and it's leader guide, and it'll have you join, and there's information galore there.
Okay.
But talk about the 3 vital behaviors. Because we all know the 3 vital behaviors, whether busy or not. Morgan was over there like, hold on, I'm eating my carbs and my apple. I think all of us in this team, we have jobs, we have kids, we have dogs, we have wives, we have husbands and boyfriends, and all that stuff. We have that going on. It's not like Beachbody just stormed in and I dropped everything and I was like, great, I'm a millionaire now. I can hire a nanny and a cleaning lady, and I'm just going to sit on my computer. Like, no, that is not what happened. I worked 50 hours a week. I was a manager. I had my 1-year-old daughter. I was not happy. So I getting on a computer doing Beachbody. I was like, oh God, I really hope this works because I'm really depressed. There were days where I just did not want to post and I did not feel happy, but I did it anyway. And this miraculous thing happened that I just started being happy. It was very strange. I was like, oh my gosh, I tricked myself into being a happy, positive person because I was not. I did not think I wanted kids, and then here I am with a kid, and I was like all sorts of going crazy. But I just kept with it because I felt in my gut that this was different. This was not some sort of fad diet. It wasn't something crazy. It was just people helping people. And the more I saw the women on our team helping each other, I was like, this is real. Like I've met these girls, I've met these women, and we're all friends. Not one person on my team that I've met, I've gone, oh my goodness, I'm really glad we just have to talk on social media. Because, ooh, like there's not one person that I don't get along with, that I don't genuinely, have good conversations with. And I have never had that in my life. So here we go on Bray's inspirational tangent that I have on every call. But all right, less than a minute, so we're going to get knocked off the call. But I hope everybody is on a team. Like I said, if you're not and you want to be, reach out to your upline or comment on our team page. So have a great night. Have a good weekend. Start the ball rolling. Start getting those no's so you can get to a yes. Go for no. Start your invite list. Start your list of contacts that are signing up for the challenge and get started because it's never too early. And if you haven't hit Success Club for January, go invite 50 people and find your last person or your and then work on February. But if you have not hit Success Club this month, go invite for January. Okay, that's it from me. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.